Yo, it's King Ab, top going to Philly, man. We here in North Philly, man, with my folks, man. Hip hop since 1987. Big family.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. HipHopSince1987.com.
It's your boy E-Money. I'm here with, I ain't gonna make the same mistake I made last time. You told me to say King Ad. So it's King Ad, you know what I mean? Great friend to the site, family to the site. What's going on,
Where's
bro?
Brandon at, first of all? I'm asking y'all the first question.
Hey,
no,
man.
where's Brandon at, man?
If you know how many people ask us that.
Did Brandon get Hollywood, man?
You know what? Brandon get Hollywood.
Brandon go back, man.
He trying to be a doctor. He, his hours is all taken up. Shit like that.
No, because listen, I remember Brandon, right? I met Brandon, didn't know who the fuck he was. Me and Reddy Rock had a video shoot or something. I just went down there to show some support. And I came outside, I see Brandon with a camera. I'm like, yo, man. Like, I'm just going on my usual rant. I always rant to people. I said, damn, dog, like, you don't never come film me and my niggas, man. Now, I don't never see AR Ab on none of your shit, bro. Like, what's going on with that? And I don't know the fuck he is. I'm just ranting. Just fucking with it. He said, no, I would love to put you on my joint. Put you on my shit. I'm like, what's your name? Like, HipHopSince1987. Mine, he ain't big at the time. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to call you, switch numbers and shit. I just would call and to do certain shit, and it was just like, then we did the Cassidy, John. That shit blew y'all the fuck up.
Hey, man. Now you got us on demand, too.
That shit blew them up, man.
We appreciate it.
I'm taking credit for that, Brandon. I'm taking partial credit for it. Because it was me. I called y'all and I said, come do this, John. Come do this interview. Y'all blew up after that. I can remember when Shy Glizzy called me and said, yo, man, can you get me on Hip Hop since 1987? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Well, you always say...
Y'all did the Shy Glizzy interview? How many years ago was that?
3, 4, at least 4 years ago.
He wasn't a big artist then, was he?
No.
You didn't know who he was for real. Yeah. I kind of talked y'all into doing the interview.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Yeah, man. I helped out a lot of people, man.
Yeah, you done a lot for the city.
Why don't give my credit though?
Hey, man. Not for mine. Where you get your
y'all,
credit from?
I ain't gonna lie. When I call hip hop since 1987, they come the next day. Yeah. I don't have no issues with y'all family. I never called Rick Dange to do a shoot, an interview, and he ain't come.
You feel like you don't get your respect from this? I mean, 850, damn, we might be at 1 million listens on that Protocol 1.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
That's special.
That's, yeah. I think that, numbers speak for themselves, as
and
they
I ain't
say.
Promoted not one time. What listen, I'm trying to figure out how I get so crazy. It's because it's good music.
It's great music.
When they hear the music, they go back and they listen to it. They tell people to listen to it. Now, if it was corny, it would have stayed at like a deuce.
It would have tapered. Yeah.
This shit, if you go on my mixtape right now, you're going to see the numbers going up.
Yeah.
While you on there, you're going to see it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's because it's good music. They go back to it. I mean, they heard everybody else shit. They ain't never go back to it. There's no point in them clicking somebody else mixtape because it ain't that hot.
Yeah.
My mixtape's so hot, they go back to it 100 times a day. They play it over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
Now let's talk. What made you? Did you foresee the project having this type of response, and what made you drop the project?
I didn't foresee it having this kind of response, man.
Okay.
I dropped this project thinking like it was just gonna be on some type of like just an appetizer. You know, like Oskino dropped the appetizers. I just figured it's gonna be like an appetizer. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just gonna just get us away for the people. Cause I ain't really like a lot of people want to hear music and music. And the way I do shit, man, I might take a year off before I put another tape out because I gotta go in there. I gotta get the right beats. I gotta get in that environment. I gotta get it mixed down. And I just make 100 excuses for myself. So what I did was I got my own money. I went to Back Cave That's the first thing I did. And I'm recording all my shit here. Because I record my shit at other studios and I got sent to 3-4. My last mixtape I put out before that, I had to record it 3 different times because I ain't like the sound. And I still wasn't completely happy with the sound. So I said, I'm going to stop being cheap and go down back here. And that was step one.
That's J.L. Recording with J.L.
J.L. And now it's Rug after they separated.
Right.
So now I'm recording with Rug, right? And step 2 was producers. I got my top producers send me beats every day. And I got 3-4 other producers who just come in the studio. They job is to come in the studio with new beats every time I got a session. If I got a session Monday, they got to come Monday with new beats. But tomorrow, they got to come with another batch of beats. I got all of them working. And I got with these people. And we just like record. So I might knock 3 good songs down a motherfucking day. So a week, I might pull out 10, 15 songs a week.
So with that being said, I'm sure we're gonna have a Protocol Volume 2 soon, but we're gonna talk about this work right here.
It's coming real soon, man.
I know it's coming soon.
When Protocol 1 hit 1 million views, I'm dropping Protocol Volume 2.
Okay. Now with that being said, I know you had the video for No Smoke. I know you were shooting that with Benny Boom. When can we see that coming?
The reason why it's taking so long, I wanted to shoot another scene.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I gave him his money. I'm cashed all the way out. It's me.
Right.
Me and my management, we wanted to shoot another scene.
Okay.
Simple as that. So everybody's schedules got to align.
Right.
When they was ready to do it, I wasn't ready. I was somewhere else.
Right.
When I come back to Philly, they somewhere else. So everybody's schedule got to align for this shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's how we doing.
We'll get that coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
What other visuals can we expect for that Protocol Volume 1?
We're gonna do like 4 visuals. We're gonna do Out the Bowl. We're gonna do Till We All Up. We're gonna do All We Got Is Us, and I think we're gonna do Get It Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 4 visuals. We're gonna do that ASAP.
Okay.
Cause I'm ready to drop this joint ASAP. So when I get to 1 million, I'm dropping it.
Yeah, that's what I like that. So I know you didn't put a lot of that music that you previewed for us on this project. So is that something we'll possibly hear on Volume 2? I know you always, you know, chestnut checkers.
Like this, I play y'all 10 songs, right? Mm-hmm. I'm in the studio every day, so I'm gonna get 10 better songs that I feel like, man, I'm gonna put these songs on there. And the next week, I'm gonna get 10 more songs. And the next week, I'm gonna get 10 more songs. But I'll tell you one thing, 3 of those is going on Protocol Volume 1.
Okay.
They're going to Protocol Volume 2, I apologize.
Okay.
They're going on Protocol Volume 2.
Okay. Now, tell us about Protocol Volume 1 as far as, like you said, you got your production, features, what you know, I know no big name features. What are your thoughts on that? I know you always talk about, you don't want to give the light you feel like you put too many people on. Is that still the same way you feel?
There's a lot of artists in Philly right now. They new artists.
Right.
Yeah. I gave them their first look. Well, I'm the first one to ever say anything to them with a buzz, and you know what I'm saying. I brought them to the first one ever with a buzz. I brought them to a studio, and I just see them just kiss other niggas' ass and give them the honor that I never asked them for, but at least show me a little respect.
Absolutely.
I'll just watch y'all kiss everybody else's ass. And I really the first one. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like for that. I feel you.
It's just like, man, I'm just keeping everything in house.
Absolutely.
Everything is us. Everything in house. Everything internal. I'm playing close to the chest.
Got you.
That's how I'm carrying it. I ain't fucking with nobody else. OBH going again.
Okay.
Trust that is outside of that, man. I ain't really fucking with you.
Say no more. Well, you've been making moves. Last week opened up for Fab and Kiss.
Yeah.
They show.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you've done record with the Locks in the past.
Yeah.
Are they someone who
Kiss my man?
Absolutely.
I got Kiss direct phone though. We talk on the phone.
Now is that somebody? I'm sure we can hear some music with you two in the future, in the near future. I'm sure.
Yeah. Of course, man. Kiss my homie and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now the last time we sat down, you was making power moves with another individual, a powerful individual in the game, Birdman.
Yeah.
What's going on with OBH in the Cash Money situation. Now I know you said he definitely will put you in a position to get a bag.
Yeah.
And I said, you got a nice bag.
Yeah, I'm too real to,
you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, Birdman is my uncle. That's my old head.
Gotcha.
I call him Uncle. You know what I'm saying? It's an old head of mine. And the Cash Money door is wide open for me. You know what I mean? I'm going down there. But the thing is, I kind of learned the game. You know, Birdman taught me a lot, and I studied. You feel what I'm saying? And like, I know that I got to get my business right up here. Like, it's a long roster down there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to put myself in the front. So to put yourself in the front of someone else's roster, you got to bust your own moves first. So I make myself gigantic before I go down there. So by the time I go down there, there ain't no question who's first, who's top dog. You dig what I'm saying? So that's how we carrying it. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I told Birdman, hold up, I'm gonna put my own bag up. He told me you should only pay this much. I told him I was gonna pay 40. He said, man, they shouldn't charge you more than 25, man. I said, man, I'm giving the man 40 because he's gonna do more for me. You know what I'm saying? He said he's going. So that's the debate I'm having. He said, nephew, man, don't give him 40, man, give him 25. You know what I'm saying? That's how we talking. And I paid $20,000 for my video, man. And I just, you know what I mean? I put my own bag up, and Birdman respect that, and the men respect that. Like, I told my homies, man, our story gonna be better written and told, that knowing that we put our own money up to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a better story than everybody else. I'll put my own money up. Like, I ain't jump on nobody back. Like, I ain't riding nobody back to get. I put my own bag up. And they gonna respect it.
Okay, so would you say that's one of the best lessons you've learned since you started dealing with Birdman, realizing not just that you gotta put your own money up, which is a great lesson, but also that you gotta make yourself a little bigger before you attach yourself, if you even need to attach yourself.
No, I'm saying people can. I can go down there and just ride. I can go down there and just ride that way, man. I'm just used to just doing shit on my own, man. Absolutely. I'm a boss up here. Like, I'm a boss. Like, I don't know how to. You know what I mean? Just sit around waiting for somebody to bring me some McDonald's. Yeah. I don't get my own food. Like, I was in jail. I had to wait for them to give me a tray, give me chow, breakfast, lunch. Then I had to wait for them to call chow for me to eat. Yeah. I ain't waiting for them else to call chow for me to eat, man. I'm gonna give them food myself, and I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm carrying it.
Now, with that being said, I want to shift topics a little bit, man. When we came in here, you said something to me, and we was vibing about this property that we doing this interview in. We was talking about buying back the block. And you said, look, man, I bought this back. You know what I mean?
The city came and took his house from my family after my mother passed away. The city came to the house. I came home from prison. I bought it back. Yeah. And after the house I grew up in, it was way better. What happened when the city came and took it? It was everything was new here. So being that the city had it, my family took all the new stuff out of here and gave it away to people. They said, hey, the city gonna have this house. Why give them all this new stuff? Let's rip it on out and give it to somebody else. You know what I mean? So when I came home, there wasn't nothing in here. And I had to pay for everything. I'm
build it back up,
Yeah, I built it slowly but surely. I'm building it back up, but I own this house. I wouldn't put my money on the line.
Now, I also see, not just with the real estate, I know that's something you deep into, making some other investments. I see you got a web series coming. Yeah,
I got a web series coming, man. It's called The City Is Mine.
Okay.
I got with this guy, AJ, New Breed Films.
Okay.
He just came with the idea. Matter of fact, we all in the studio talking about the idea of making a web series. Me, Tiffy Bay, and New Breed Films. But what happened was, I don't know the politics. I'm not even getting in it. But I don't know what happened. But some people fell out. I don't know the whole particulars, but I just know, like I said, fuck it, man. I wanted to happen, so I'm gonna keep it going. That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming out good. We're shooting scenes. They're shooting scenes now.
Now, what's the concept of the web series? What's it about?
Well, the web series, the concept of this whole thing is gonna be about All right, you got we're gonna base it off. We're gonna add music in it. Like it's gonna be me. I got my own record label. You feel what I'm saying?
And you acting in it.
Yeah, I'm acting in it.
Oh,
I got my own record label, right?
Yeah.
And me and this guy. First of all, my shit you know, I'm still in the streets too. I got corners, I got blocks. And these young guys keep robbing my corners. I mean, they shooting people on them. They getting shot back. There's a whole lot of shit. We trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I can't get out a story.
I feel you.
It's going to get into why these youngins keep robbing my block and keep fucking with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the web series going to be about, man. This is going to be good, though.
Right,
got a lot of people in it, man. People from, I got Uptown, South Philly, North Philly, West Philly. I got everybody in this joint.
Okay.
So it's going to be good.
All right. Do you have a release date? Like, do you have a...
It's coming soon.
It's coming soon. I feel you. Okay.
First episode coming soon.
Okay.
It's gonna be a whole series, so we're gonna just do a whole bunch of episodes.
All right.
It's coming soon.
You got me excited. I know you a sneakerhead, so you make sure you check out my web series that just released last month, Wife of a Sneakerhead, at wifeofasneakerhead.com. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I mean, you'll fuck with it. Yeah, I just put out my own web series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we talking about ads.
What kind of sneakers you got?
Oh man.
You selling them or you just buying them?
Oh man, I done did a little bit
You
of too
buying
much,
them,
man.
you
I done
resell
bought way more than I sold. But you know, as I now, like we talking about the real estate, I done some reselling. I mean, make sure I got a bag for these properties that I'm fucking with.
Okay.
But yeah, your boy got over a couple hundred pairs of sneaks. I don't, you know. But like I teach my kids, I reinvested. You know what I'm saying?
I got a thing for sneakers.
I know you do. You a phone positive fiend.
No.
First time I remember you was a phone positive.
I'm off the phone positive.
Yo, I see straight J's.
No J's, but my cousin right here, he got me into the
NMDs. I see him with the NMDs. Yeah, I'm an Adidas boy. I'm a boot guy.
NMDs and it just...
Yeah.
And it get me into the foreign sneaks and shit like that. You know, I ain't really my
like
twist,
these common
man.
projects. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
into.
into
They
now.
get me into the foreign shit, man. They talking
Nice Jones.
I appreciate it. My name.
they talk. That's my cousin and them shit, man. They talking some heavy shit, man.
Yeah.
Like all these niggas be $200, $400, $500, $700.
Yeah, man.
And they just into that shit, man. I'm ready to jump in that lane now.
Yeah, I feel you.
Man.
Yeah, man.
You know, but I'm still like, I just gave, man. I got 3 trash bags full of sneakers upstairs. I'm giving away.
That's love.
To my little cousin. My little cousin, he less fortunate. A couple of my homies, they ain't got it. I get them trash bag full of sneaks and clothes, man. Every season. You know what I'm saying? So because I be looking like you, I'm a hoarder when it comes to that. I hate giving my sneaks away. Yeah. So if I go in my room and there's like 50 pair of sneaks in one room, and I got 50 pair in the other room, I don't want to give none of them up.
I'm with you.
But my folks, man, she bitches and complains. Why you got all these sneakers taking up all the room?
Telling you gotta watch this show with your wife. She'll get it. She the wife of a sneakerhead, man. That's why I made it. My wife
gonna
just
check it out.
She bitch too much.
That's my shit, though. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now you just spoke on something, man, that I can never let go, man. Cause like you said, man, you give back a lot to the city. Just talking about the sneaks, like you said, you giving sneaks away. You do a lot of giving back. So what I'ma just ask, man, just you give back some knowledge to the people watching, man. You've been through a nice journey, man. You've been through a crazy journey, man. I'll just say where you are today definitely seem like one of the happiest, healthiest spaces. I mean, I've seen Ad been. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what's the jewel you got for the people today, man? That we can walk away with. Tell for these kids, man. What are the adults?
A jewel I got for the people today is I'm gonna keep it real to you, man. It's called endurance. You gotta know how to endure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for every calamity is 2 reliefs. We learned that in our religion. For everything that bad happened to you, you be patient. It's 2 reliefs coming. You know what I'm saying? We believe calamities, it negates sins. It take away your sins. So don't you know how people say when you sin, you on the day of judgment, you go to fire, you go to hell. We believe that the answer for some of our sins, we get punished on earth for it. Like a calamity might befall us, or we might get a headache or some type of pain or whatever happened to us. And we gotta have patience in it. We gotta know it come from God. And knowing it come from God, it takes away some of our sins, the minor sins. Just being patient. If you sitting there crying and bitching and cursing God and cursing life, When calamity befall you, you don't get the reward from it. And my whole thing is, when I mean endurance is, I had a friend I was talking to. When I came home, I pulled up. I'm about to get some food. One of my homies was telling me, like, yo, Ab, I just came home from 2 homicides. I did 9 years in prison, man. I never told on nobody. I never backstabbed nobody. I took what I took out here because it was lawful to me. The streets, anything in the streets, if we in the streets is lawful. You feel what I'm saying? And why nobody ain't giving me no hand, man? They know me. Why they ain't giving me no hand? I told them, man, just have some patience, man. I said, one thing about good men, and I learned this in life, one thing about good men, good gonna come to you. It's gonna come. You gotta go through this shit to build character.
Facts.
When I came home from the homicide in 07, when I beat the murder in 07, I came home. If I didn't go through that fucked up period, I wouldn't have been able to save my money when it came. I wouldn't appreciate it because I had money a lot of times in my life. I was kind of blessed. I always had like little hustles that got me a lot of money. And I just fuck it up. And I went to jail for murder and I ain't had no lawyer. But I had money when I was out here. You know what I'm saying? But I came home, I was fucked up and I went through a real hard, trying time. But when it came around my way, when the shit came back my way and I started doing something, doing good, I valued it. I didn't want to spend $1. Before I got myself a car, which was a Squatter, the first car I bought when I came up from the homicide, which was a Squatter, I had $20,000 put up, and I had $2,000 extra and bought a Squatter. You feel what I'm saying? If you give a man $20,000 right now, he gonna drive a Porsche or a Jag or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna put $10,000 down on it. You know what I'm saying? Me, I bought a car for $2,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The first time I bought a pair of Pradas back then when they was popping, I had $10,000 and I bought one pair of Pradas. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't get $2,500 and go get a pair of Pradas, get 2 pair of Pradas. Like, I wasn't working with $1,500 and got 2 pair of Pradas. I made $10,000 in the extras. I paid all my mom's bills and I bought me a pair of Pradas. See, my mind was set that I knew I couldn't fuck no money up. My mind was somewhere else. You dig what I'm saying? My mind was on conquering. I knew I ain't had nobody. I don't got nobody I can go kiss their ass. And they go sit around and sit under this rapper or sit under this guy and he gonna make sure I'm good. Like, I don't got nobody. I gotta go get this shit. And everybody around me depend on me to go get it. So I don't got no leisure time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the act I was under. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to say endure, man. You gotta endure this shit because it's gonna be, for every bad time, it's gonna be a good time after that, man. Ain't nobody just had a bad time every day of their life. Everybody had an option to really make some money, man. They just fucked it up, man. And another thing I believe, right, is the day when you born, it's 3 things written down. The angel coming to write 3 things down for you. When you gonna die, it's one of them. What type of man you is, good or bad, and what type of wealth you gonna have in your life, what you gonna earn. So I believe it's already written if you're gonna be rich or poor. You know what I mean? So if you already written you're gonna be rich, you can stop selling drugs right now. It's written you're gonna be rich. You'll get rich off something else. So if you stop selling dope right now, you might get rich off rap. You might invest in a contracting business. You might buy a home and lock up tomorrow that's worth $300,000. You know what I'm saying?
Probably right.
And you start flipping. So whatever you supposed to have, you're gonna have is written already. If you're gonna be poor, you're gonna live all your life, it's written. You're gonna live modest all your life, you're gonna be this middle, it's written. You're gonna be rich, it was written already. So no matter what you do, it's written that you're gonna have this amount of money. There's no way to get around it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing I live by. That's why I say endure, man. You having a bad time, man, just endure. You in prison, just endure, man. You gotta go to prison, man, endure. Time don't stop. I had a 3 to 6 year sentence. Time don't stop.
They say you can't have a testimony without a test.
Exactly.
Gotta endure.
Yeah, you gotta endure because time don't stop. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you. That was deep.
Like, I was in prison, man, and I said, damn, man, I knew I had 3 years to do, and my brain worked like, damn, man. Oh, fucking 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But time went on every day. Never stopped.
That's crazy.
And it's 3 years later right now. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I never seen 3 years gone. I ain't never think like, man, this shit be this forever. No, time went on. Yeah. Every day don't stop. It's endure.
Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. HipHopSince1987.com.
Five
I
or six.
respect the number of endorsement deals. You know what I mean? You're like a walking NASCAR. My man. That's what I'm talking about.
I like that, walking NASCAR.
A real rap, man. So let's talk about some of the power moves you've been making. I know you got that new crazy record with you and CeeLo speaking of power.
Right now that power record, CeeLo Green and Tone Trump. You know, when you're doing a joint EP, it's not like featuring, so that's our record together.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Shout to my brother, CeeLo Green, 5-time Grammy winner, you know, a legend, you know, musical genius, and my brother more importantly. So shout to CeeLo. That's the first.
Up bars on there too.
Oh yeah. Even Lo said it, man. I was honored. Lo said, you know, I mean, they got to give me credit because I got CeeLo, you know, wanting to rap again and rapping again. He don't have nothing to gain from it, you know what I mean? It's just for the love. And a lot of people ain't heard him rap since the Goody Mob days, you know what I mean? Classical stuff, because he won all those Grammys and made millions and millions of dollars, sold millions of records.